So what car are you running?
That's a good question. I think it's an Awesomatix. Is it?
I don't know.
We've got to ask what we're here. Oh, by the way.
You haven't bought anything with you, have you?
No, I bought nothing with me. I bought my box, my glasses, a transponder, and my budget radio here, which Mark Stiles. Hey, he's a bit of a legend, isn't he?
He is a bit of a legend.
Yeah.
Is he a world champ? Is he?
I think he is. We're gonna have, when he comes back, because he's sorting out this car for us today.
Well, this is his club. He's sorting out everything by the looks of things. He's got the track to sort out. He's got your car to sort out. He's a busy man.
He's a busy man.
Yeah. So he's Mark. You're Mark.
Yeah. There's a lot of Mark.
He's Mark.
He's Mark.
There's
a lot of Marks. I don't see a Mark for like ages, and then I see there's 3 in one room.
And I'm Carl.
What car have you bought then?
I've bought my Atom 3. Beautiful paint job there.
That is not bad. Better than your normal hash of a paint job, to be fair.
Yeah. It's getting better, this car, slowly but surely. But it'll be interesting to test it out on a brand new track. So we'll be out shortly. See how it gets on.
All right. Right, I am here with Mark Stiles. Now, it's true to say, Mark, you've got a few, what do we call it, accolades? Is that the word? You know, under your belt, a few titles and whatnot?
But I've had long enough to try and get them, so...
I suppose so. So how long have you been racing for?
I think I first picked up the transmitter in about 1999, so probably 25 years.
Crikey.
Yeah.
And it's kind of evolved into these unbelievable cars. So you've kindly got us a car ready today. What car is it?
So this is, I'll use your one.
Yeah.
This is an Awesomatix A12. So this is what we call an LMP 12 car. So for the uninitiated, I guess the best way of describing this would be GT12 on steroids.
Yeah.
Basically. So they're very similar in terms of their size and their general design as a GT12 car, but they're a bit more refined, they're lighter, wider tyres at the rear, and aerodynamic body shell. On the track, they're significantly quicker because they accelerate fast, so they corner better. They've just got more grip basically.
They really have, and I've just done my first heat, and I was absolutely surprised in a good way at how much corner speed these things do have. I mean, I was rarely coming off the throttle there.
That's right, yeah. And it seems to be the thing that the cars now are so well refined and they have so much grip that it's almost like the harder you drive them, the better they go.
I could tell that actually.
Yeah, historically, 112 scale cars like this, it used to be very, it used to be all about finesse, precision, being very careful to save the motor, save the battery, save the tyres. Whereas now it's an 8-minute, all out, fast as you can, and try not to crash.
Yes, it is. And we watched your World's Finals. Where did you come in the end?
Yeah, so last December I went to Orlando for the World Championships.
Yeah.
In the spec category, so 13.5 motors, and I qualified and finished second.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So we're in very good company, and what worries me slightly is that I'm going to go out and buy one of these, and it's going to be nowhere near as well set up as what I'm used to there. But
Okay, and so talking about your club, you've helped set this club up here at Wickham. We were talking earlier about the history of the club and the fact that it's been going at other venues previously. What I quite like though is that you've got 2 main classes here. One which is very advanced, top of the range stuff. But can you tell us a little bit more about your entry level class?
Yeah, so this is something they're running on the track now, minis. So these are something that have been around for a long time, originally produced by Mardave, British manufacturer, but there's a couple of other manufacturers producing cars now as well. But they're basically very simple 112 scale cars. So they're the same basic size and proportion, or very similar as one of these LMP cars or GT12. But they're aimed at entry-level racing. They're super cheap. They run and run forever. If you break them, they're cheap to repair, and they're a dumbed-down version of what this is.
Yeah,
So,
and I think that's a really good thing that you've got that entry-level class, because it's...
I think at a club, you know, that's running every week or every 2 weeks like we do here, a lot of people just want something that they can take out the box on a Tuesday night or whenever it is, charge a battery, throw it on the track, have some fun racing it, put it back in the box and come back again next week.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, I like
are
that.
perfect for that. They're very low maintenance cars, they're pretty robust, and they're great to learn with. So.
Brilliant. Right, well listen, thanks for talking to us, and we're going to go out and have another go now. Thanks again, Mark. Cheers.
Cool. Thank you.
So here he is, Mr. Mark. You know, a good chance that Mark might win this one. Not this Mark, not that Mark, but the Mark in the middle. 3 Marks in the race. Could be anyone's. But my money's on Mark to win. A final. Come on, Mark.
So we are away. I was pleased to have made 3rd on the grid on the night, so I was super proud of that. It's probably mostly to do with the car setup, which of course I didn't do. Mark Stiles did that. It's his car obviously, and he knows how to get the best out of it, so I just literally took my transmitter and stuck the receiver in, and away I went, and it was flawless from the first heat all the way to the final. And this is the A final that you're watching right now. So with every lap, the car just seemed to get better and better. Consequently, so did I, as I got used to how the car handled. I wasn't used to so much corner speed. I found that you could really just nail it into every corner, and if you did that, it would actually run a lot better. So it does seem the harder you push, the better the cars go. I was pleased to have finished 3rd. So all in all, a really good night's racing for me.
Here we go.
Amateurs.
RC Guru.
Oh no.
Frank. What are you running today, Frank?
A Mardave Mini.
Mardave Mini. Now, we've seen these cars before over at Aylesbury, and there's a few familiar faces actually from the Aylesbury Club over here. You've migrated, I see. So,
Oh, yeah, it's convenient for me.
How you got on then?
do you know what?
Go on.
FTQ qualifying. I'm on pole, boss. I won. Look at that.
Let's have a look. Where are you? So you're
I'm right at the top.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're doing really well.
Yeah.
Well done. I think you might win the final.
I think I'm going to win. I'm going to be the fastest GT12 of the night. But if we have a little slide down there, you're 3rd, boss. That's pretty impressive. For your first outing, that's not bad. Yeah.
So, time for Cole's final. He made the B final and was in with the other LMP cars because he was the only GT12 car on the night. And as you can see from the footage here, it was going really, really well. The car was pretty much dialed. I think he used to be doing a lot of tweaks to that car and finally got it the way that he wants it, which is really, really good. It was really nice to do 8-minute heats and an 8-minute final just to get stick time in, really. But in doing so, Cole came a respectable 2nd in the B final, so a big well done to him.
Welcome to LMP Racing. You and your wheels.
Gives you the edge.
Gives you the edge?
Gives you the edge.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So you're putting your 4th set of tyres on for your 4th run of the day?
Looks that way.
Wow.
Got to do these things. Got to do these things.
There you go.
So there we have it. That was our trip down to Wickham RC Club. Massive thanks to everybody down there for accommodating us. Big thanks to Mark for getting the car sorted and dialed and ready for me to race. It's safe to say I'm now an LMP addict. Anyway, I hope you like what you see. If you do, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you on the next video.